Hey friends, welcome back to my art vlog. I am Traci L. Turner, and today I'm going to talk about a painting that I really hate. Hello, and thanks for tuning in. I'm going to start off by saying that I'm sorry. I know that it's been a while since I have done a video and shared some stuff with you guys. For the last, I don't know, maybe month at least, I've really been going through some really tough emotional and mental shit, and that misalignment just really took me off my game, and I really just haven't been in the mood or the headspace to create or to do videos or to talk with you guys. So yeah, I know when I started this channel, my intent was to do videos once a week, and I've completely fallen off of that schedule. I mean, I'll try to pick it back up and be a little more consistent, but I mean, if you are subscribed, you will know when I post. So yeah, that might just have to be enough for right now. So be sure you are subscribed. All right, so today I'm going to talk a bit about this piece. Okay, I hope you can see it well enough. Yeah, I will also put up a picture somewhere on the screen for you so you can have a better view. But yes, if you've been following me, following this art blog, following me on Instagram, you may recognize this piece and be familiar with its journey. I started this maybe, I don't know, February, March, and I've been stuck on it for months. I don't know what went wrong. I went into it with the best of intentions. I had a clear enough color scheme, color approach for this piece, and it just fell apart along the way. I just don't really know what happened. I just started not to like it, and everything that I tried to do to fix the painting just made it worse. And I don't know, I also was just really going through some shit at the same time. So even when I tried to force myself to really work on this and push it out, it just made me even more angry and frustrated. And there was just all this push and pull with trying to make it look good, but also handling my internal shit, and also just wanting to get it done. I just don't like having unfinished projects before moving on, but with this particular one, I just had to, because everything that I did just was fucking it up even more. So yeah, I set it aside, worked on some other stuff. Then I stopped working because shit just got so bad for me that I just couldn't do it. So, but this week I found myself in a little bit better spirits, or at least able to push aside my funk enough to get in the studio and start just throwing some paint on some surfaces, because I have to. I have a couple of deadlines coming up, a couple of commissions to get out the door. So yeah, I can't really stay sulking forever. So yes, this was this week's effort. I finally finished that one painting. I really want to know your thoughts about this. I personally just can't stand it, and I know it's because of the emotional reaction or attachment that I have to this, which is rare. I rarely get attached to any of my pieces in that way, but whether it's positive or negative. So yeah, me having a very strong negative reaction to this piece stands out to me. And I know it's because I was working on it through a very tumultuous time mentally for me. And so whenever I look at it, I just, it's like, I don't know, poison. I just can't do it. I just hate it so much. And I don't know, I guess it's not the way that it looks that bothers me. It's just, yeah, the experience is sticking with me very closely. And so it's hard for me to be really objective about it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm sure this is this may be a common thing for some creatives. For me, I think it's something that I'm still learning about myself as an artist, especially as I have these downswings with my mental and emotional health. So yeah, maybe that is just a thing that's typical with artists. You have these waves where things are just super intense, and you have these blockages because you're just so preoccupied with other emotions or whatever. I don't know. I can't believe that that things ever get this intense for me. So yeah, just learning some new shit about myself, even though I thought I knew myself pretty well. Yeah, so that'll be the challenge for me moving forward when I get into those spaces. Just how do I stay productive? How do I still engage with people and my friends instead of just retreating so deeply that it just takes me the fuck out the game? That's what I don't want to happen too much. I don't want to make that too much of a habit, because things aren't always going to be this relaxed in my art life. There are probably going to be times where I am going to need to be really consistent and structured with my schedule, with creating work, that when I get into those slumps, it's like I can't stop working because I'm not feeling well. You know what I mean? So that's a new thing that I'm discovering for me. Luckily, yeah, those periods have happened during times I when my deadlines aren't so strict. So I haven't fallen too behind with things. It's just yeah. Yeah. So if you have any tips on how to stay productive and creative when your mental and emotional shit are just going haywire, just please let me know. I mean, my own way of dealing with it is just to take a step back and not work, and sometimes that can be for weeks. But yeah, like I said, those usually or luckily that's only happened when I can afford the time to be off for that long. So yeah, man, this painting, I gotta say, this is a rough one to share. Really, really rough. I actually did a blog post about this piece, and what was going on, or at least I touched on it a little bit of what I was kind of going through at the same time of me trying to work on this piece. I will link you in the description box below, so definitely check that out, and I want to hear your thoughts on that. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of that. At this point, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. There's a huge part of me that wants to just get rid of it, either it's give it away or sell it, and there's a small part that wants to maybe keep it as a certain memento of a particular time and space in my life, and just keep that as part of the story. I am going to keep it as part of my Corazon series because that's what it was meant for, and it seems appropriate to keep it within that canon of the series. But yeah, that one was probably the toughest one I've had to get through in a really long time. There's so many stories, but maybe I'll do another vlog about the downswings, or at least when I go through my downswings and what this particular one was all about. Maybe that'll be the one for next time. So yeah, that's about it. I don't want to drone on and on about this. I just wanted to say hello, share what I've worked on this week, and just a little bit of what's been going on. Okay, so yes, find me online at my website, tracielturner.com. As I mentioned before, you can check out my blog on there, and a selection of paintings that I've done and art shows that I've done in recent years, and just a little bit more information about me. And follow me on Instagram, because that is where I'm the most active and where you'll see the most art related stuff that I'm doing. My Instagram is at Traci L. Turner. Give me a follow. Say what's up. I'll say what's up back. You know, we can just keep this conversation going, all right? And for, as usual, subscribe, comment, like, share this video or my channel. I love talking to you guys. I miss talking to you guys. I will try to keep it together and be a little more consistent with posting. But yeah, thanks for tuning in this time, and yeah, until the next video, see ya.